Hello and welcome. My name is Aska Sanai, and I'm part of the product development team here at Sodales Solutions. And the product that we're going to be talking about today is the Enterprise Health, Safety, and Environmental Management Solution built on the SAP Cloud Platform. And recently, there's been a spike in the need to have a health and safety process in place for different organizations across the globe, especially with the current health crisis. We have to make sure that we prevent any type of risks and enable regulatory compliance by proactively identifying any type of nonconformities within your job sites or your business processes. Now, we have experience working with several different customers across the globe in different industries. We have experience in the public sector, manufacturing industry, utilities, transportation, construction. We even have experience in the healthcare and the education sector. And because we've had experience with all of these customers, we are able to really solidify our business processes. We've actually visited some of our customers' job sites to really study how these health and safety practices are taking place. And because of that, we're able to make recommendations to our future clients, offer best practices, and pre-built business content to them. Now, the application is device agnostic, which means that you can access it on a tablet, on an iPad, on a mobile device, and even the desktop, obviously. And we also have offline capability for any remote staff. Now, as you can see on the screen, we have some of the key features of the solution listed. Over to the right-hand side, anything reactive, for example, if an incident takes place, what is the end-to-end process of going into the system, reporting those incidents? They could be injuries, they could be illnesses. We even have a system in place for employee assistance programs for our employees that are suffering from any type of mental distress, emotional distress, or mental illnesses. And we can provide them counseling sessions, and all of the process for that is managed end to end, obviously with the privacy rules in place, any HIPAA compliance. We are also ADA compliant. Then we have the ability to manage any type of claims, or if there's short-term or long-term disabilities, having a return to work plan in place, modified duties for the staff when they do return to work, and then the ability to perform investigations on these incidents, doing a root cause analysis. We have hundreds of different templates for root cause analysis as well. Performing corrective actions to make sure that these incidents don't take place again, any type of documents that you might want to push out to your employees as a result of these incidents, modified duties I previously mentioned, administrative console for any type of business rules that the employees or users might want to set. Somebody who has administrative rights, they have a front-end engine to go in and pre-set those rules. Finally, we have reports. So all types of data that's being captured can be reported on in a dashboard report, in standard embedded reports where you could do a location-based report, or maybe have a date range that you want to look at, but also any type of regulatory reports. So we are compliant with all legislative procedures. We can generate OSHA reports, WSIB, WCB processes, and as long as we're capturing that data, we can give you outputs in any type of template, any desired regulatory templates. Now, over to the left-hand side, we have all the proactive sort of approach processes that you might need. So here are any preventative safety measures. If you want to do hazard analysis and make sure you have a corrective action in place for any of the potential hazards that you've identified, or you have a control plan for those. Making sure you're having safety talks with your crew before you even begin your day, having site evaluations periodically, making sure that your site is safe to work at, all best practices are being considered, quality checklists. We have hundreds of different templates, as I mentioned, so it's very, very easy for us to take your unique forms and replicate them into these templates. We have the ability to also schedule any type of site audits in the future and assign them to future the staff at these job sites. And then finally, with the ability to have a corrective action in place for all of these potential hazards or nonconformities that we have identified. Here we have an example of a form. As you can see, this is a report incident form, or the ability on the left side, on the right side, we have just an overview of what's going on as part of this incident. So these are configurable forms. We can always adapt them to your unique forms. It's very quick for us to do that because we use standard SAP technology. So it's very, very easy for us to adapt to your unique processes. Here we have an example of a checklist for site safety audits. And then we have some reports. As you can see, this is a dashboard report showing you a geographical analysis of where we're getting our most of our incidents being reported from. You can look at pie charts, line graphs, bar charts. You can switch between tabular and graphical reports. Here's a month-based monthly report. You can do a drill down to get further detail on these incidents. So all of that detail is there, and this is an OSHA report. You can see it's in the California OSHA template, but again, we can generate any other types of templates as well. So if you are interested in getting a deeper view, if you want a more detailed demonstration, I'm happy to schedule it for you. Feel free to reach out to me. My details are displaying on the screen right now. You can reach me directly on my cell phone or my email. I'm usually pretty responsive. So feel free to reach out to me, and I thank you so much for listening in, and I'm looking forward to speaking with you. Thank you and take care.